We have three agenda items to cover. One is that the instructional leadership team meeting for Monday is canceled. We are flipping it. Second announcement is that we are moving away from being a targeted support Title I school to a school-wide Title I program. This process actually started last spring. Some of you may recall with our comprehensive needs assessment and the application for moving to a school-wide program. The application was held up by the state because they had some legitimate questions around why. Why do we want to move at this time after being a targeted support school for so long to a school-wide program? The biggest reason for this is that it allows us more flexibility to use Title I dollars to provide supports for students within core instruction. So what you've seen this year is our partnership with American Reading Company, bringing on an academic support coach. The majority of that is funded through Title I services. The only reason that was allowed is that we were moving forward with the school-wide Title I program application. This really will help us focus, well, I should say, continue to focus our supports on the core and really begin to fine-tune what we're doing as it relates to going further and deeper with American Reading Company, particularly IRLA, and also looking at how we can build upon the coaching model that we started this school year. I will have some additional details to share with you about this at the January meeting, but I wanted to let you know because we have to get some information to the state, through the district to the state here very soon. So lastly, I just wanted to talk about the Friday Fun discussion. The PBIS team did come back with some recommendations. I'm just going to read those recommendations and then talk into them quickly. Recommendations are that Friday Fun be no longer than 30 minutes, takes place at the end of the school day, is earned as a group, not individually. In addition to that, that Friday Fun should not be withheld from any student. If the class earns it as a classroom reward, then all students should be able to participate. They are also emphasizing that the activities, Fun Friday activities, should be structured. Some examples they gave are the use of Kahoot, art, math games, math manipulatives, different things like that can be used during these Fun Friday activities. Some of you may already be doing that. The other thing they emphasized was no free iPad time, that time on the iPad needs to be structured and planned and thought out. And there are plenty of learning apps available through the Self-Service Center that are provide additional fun and games that you could use during Fun Friday. The last thing that I'm adding to this is that I do not want to see Fun Friday happening more than twice a month. I believe that it should be earned. Students should work hard for it, and it shouldn't be just a given that it happens every Friday. So we will talk a little bit more about that, or at least, I will have the PBIS team send out this list and along with some ideas to share with teachers, but we will get this publicized to everyone right after break so people have that, so your colleagues have that information. The last thing I want to say is that I want you to have a wonderful holiday. I think 2 weeks off, you can get a lot done, both personally and, of course, professionally, catch up on a few things. But really, I really want to emphasize, take care of yourselves, get re-energized, make connections, and have some fun with families and friends that you may not have had an opportunity to see. But really take care of yourselves and get re-energized. Have a wonderful winter break.